Hello everybody, it's Graham from Unearthed, and I'm on a little Roman site today where I found a few coins in the past. It's a very rough field, as you can see. I've just winkled out this bronze Roman. There's the 8x5, so I'm getting that because there's a lot of iron on here, so I'm getting in between it. And there's a coin. It's my first coin of the day. It's only an afternoon session this because we've been elsewhere in the morning, so keep watching folks. Let's hope we get some more Roman material up. And here's another one folks, another Roman, I hope. Yes, definitely. Not very deep, but it's absolutely strewn with iron. Yeah, there you go, see his head, probably one of the Constantine types. I think we'll have a lot of fun today, just probably picking these Roman coins out. So there you go, another one. Right, keep watching folks, there should be more today to watch, and maybe some artifacts if we're lucky. Keep watching. Another one out of the spoil folks, as you can see, just at my end of my finger. That's another Roman bronze. Come out of this hole here, and they're not very deep, 4, 3, 2 inches, all in that sort of in depth area. But what's interesting about this field we're on, it's just mainly Roman bronze coins with the odd brooch if we're lucky. And there's no exception, but this one's slightly unusual in so much as it's got a hole in it. There you go. So it's broken there, of course, and it's had a hole pierced through it. So there you go, another one folks. I will not video all of the Roman bronzes up today because I'm expecting quite a few, but what I will do is try to cherry pick the better finds for you so you don't get bored of watching. Anyway, keep watching for the better finds folks. I'll keep trying my best to winkle something out for you. Okay, see you in a minute. Bit of a change from bronze Roman. Just had this artifact. At first I thought it was the bottom end of a Jew's harp or a Jaw's harp, but I don't think it is. It's a bit too crude. It's got some markings on that side, as you can see. Anyway, I don't think it's anything special. It's probably Roman. It's coming up in amongst all these Roman coins. Could be something, could be nothing folks. Anyway, while we're on the subject of Roman, and while I've got you all here, what I'm doing, I'm walking around with my head down as usual. I'm picking up bits of surface pottery from time to time, so I'm just going to give you guys a look at what sort of pottery I'm picking up. Now this is obviously Roman. It's probably run-of-the-mill tableware off a jug or a bowl, rim of a big bowl, something like that. But it's there's one or two pieces on here like this, so I thought I'd just show you that for future reference. Some of you guys might find some of this and wonder what it is. The next piece is probably off a bowl again. You can see it's a bit more refined, if I can keep hold of it in my hand, a bit more refined than the last one I showed you. Quite well made, probably just common tableware again from the Roman period. As you can see, there it is, the rim, there's the rim. And of course, you know, sometimes you come across other bits and pieces that's a little bit different. Now this is a little bit different. Now this is rather crude. It looks like shell tempered ware to me. I didn't think the Romans did this. Them little bits of white speckles you can see is probably shell mixed in. Now that could be Saxon, could be early medieval. So there's all sorts of periods of history on certain fields that you walk on, and from time to time you pick up the bits of pottery from that particular period. So I don't think, unless someone is more of an expert than I, well, I'm not an expert at all, but an expert out there may better shine some light on what exactly what age that is, but I'm pretty sure that's Saxon or early medieval. We used to call it shell tempered ware. That might be different, might be more of a coarse pottery, I don't know. It's quite crude, isn't it? But anyway, I thought I'd show you it. Right, let's hope we can post some finds up. Keep watching folks. This was a pinging little signal, really crisp, 66 on the scale, and there's a coin. Now, I haven't had a great deal in this last hour or so, so it's there you can see, just see the head underneath. Give it a gentle rub. Some figures standing on the back, I guess. Quite a chunky little thing, that. I'd love to get more detail for you guys, but I'm not going to rub too much of the dirt off. Yet another bronze Roman. It's not a sort of field that produces anything out of the ordinary. It's mainly bronze Roman. There you go. It's not a bad coin, is it? You'd take that all day, wouldn't you? Probably the best up to now, I think. I think I've had 9 Roman bronzes now, so there you go. Right, on to the next, folks. Let's see if we can get something up that's nice and worth looking at. Keep watching. We're back again, folks, and just picked up this interesting coin. I'm going to focus in for you. Now that's actually a horse with a chariot, and on the back is a woman's head. I think they call them the widow's, is it the widow's mitre? A widow's coin, stuck under Constantine, I think. Maybe Constantine's mother. I'm sure they call it the widow's coin. It's not a bad coin at all. Quite happy with that. Good news as well, Gaz has just had a Celtic toggle. I'll get a film of that in a little while, and looks like a Roman seal box lid as well. So the stuff's still coming up. Right, keep watching, folks. More to come, I'm sure. Potential clod shot for you here, folks. I might embarrass myself and it turned out to be a button, but I think there's a coin in here. So let's have a look. See the bronze rim there, can't you? No, it's not. It's actually a little bronze harness rig, possibly. There you go, folks. Anyway, it wasn't a bronze coin, it was that. Right, let's see if we can pull anything else up. Keep watching. Made myself look a bit of a fool here, didn't I? On to the next.